Chance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. The Netherlands need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Now it's Kane. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Yamal. Konsa providing an outlet on that flank. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Now it's Kane. Great ball if he can get there. Brilliant from Lopez! A finish right from the top draw. The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The Netherlands penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
And this is Messi. Yamal. And he shoots! It's a goal! And he can clear it away. He's got away. Yamal! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. It's Kane! Pass somewhat off target. And there's the shot! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here. Anderson. Konsa. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. Now it's Doku. Takes on his marker. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, nice touch. Anderson. Takes the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely aimed pass. Serginho has the space to scheme. Oh, great leap! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Short changes him with that pass. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Kane. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Shevchenko. Vermin. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Goes for a shot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The Netherlands are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That'll be a throw-in. The message is clear, none shall pass. Picked out brilliantly, Kane! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. That's destined for the flank. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Oh, super ball! He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Drogba. He's gone for goal. Wow, that is Didier Drogba. About as smooth as it gets. No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And now,
The Netherlands are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
The Netherlands have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 11, Doku. Number 23, Vermen. Coming on the field, number 20, Rashford. Number 13, Ronalds.
Down to business again. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kane is flagged offside. And the keeper's given it away.
And he's let fly. It's a goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just the keeper and the shots. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
Oh, good finish. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pacho. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. That has ended up in no man's land. Konsa. Rashford. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's come loose. Well read, and the danger is averted. Anderson. Konsa. And he's had it nicked away. He has found the way through. Anderson. For Pablo Fornals, looking to pass their way up the pitch. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Kane. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? And this is Shevchenko. Konsa. Messi. Kane. That's going wide left. All right, Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pacho makes the interception. And here's Rafinha. Messi. Drogba receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rashford has it out wide and in space. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution.
Pacho. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camavinga cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Serginho. Pablo Fornals.
Good chance here!
And he steered it beyond the post.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Now it's Rafinha. Schalke disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Serginho, who does have an assist to his name, tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he thumps it clear. The Netherlands are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
Messi. Rashford. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, impressive jump! Oh, it's fallen loose again! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Messi. Puskás. Cantona. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Deftly away. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Kane. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And this is Messi. He tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Fermin. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good take in a good area. Batistuta! Out towards the flank. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Kane. Well, now here's a good battle. It's Kane!
Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Looking for the run. Oh, this is a great position. And he welcomes it in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Schneider with the short one. Schneider! Schneider!
It's in! And they're back in front!
Sao Tome and Principe leading now. And it's Schneider. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's nice. Getting on for a third of the way through. Good chance here! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Messi. Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Batistuta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Kane. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, now he can run away with it. Steaming on goalwards. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Looking for options for movement. Swung over. Now it's Doku. Ah, such a clever touch. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against it. Tries one from range. The Netherlands have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And it's Alexander.
He's having a hit!
It's a loose ball. The Netherlands have their third corner. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vermeer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Opts to play it. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. This possibly the last play of the half. He's rising! And he thumps it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
So Tome and Praseep clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kane wins the duel this time. Messi. Oh, they can break here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's having a good look here.
This is about as perfect.
Messi! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So again, we had parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
And the shot!
Oh, it's coming,
And he's following up!
and he's gone looking for safety. Firmino. Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Puskás. 60 minutes played. He's found the way through. Looking for the far post.
Getting up there! And that's a tidy finish! And they get themselves in front!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sao Tome and Principe with the lead.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Serginho makes the interception. Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Sao Tome and Principe needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Batistuta. Silvestre. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That'll be a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's Serginho. And that interception was most necessary. Sao Tome and Principe have the chance to go the other way. Anderson. Played out towards the right wing.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cantona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That is good alertness. Driving on and making good progress. Cantona. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. The Netherlands could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Cafu. Cafu plays it in. Doku. Silvestre gets over and intercepts. Silvestre. That is ended up in no man's land.
So Tome and Praseep can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Lopez, knocks it out wide. And here's Doku. That's a throw.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking to play him in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The Netherlands can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.